Hey guys, welcome back to our weekly Neo Vim plugin videos. Okay, so I'm gonna make this a quick one because honestly, I don't want to be doing this right now, and I have a whole lot of other things that I need to do. So let's get started. Today we're gonna cover ToggleTerm by this absolute legend, akinsho. This guy has created so many useful Neo Vim plugins. I really like his stuff. So if you're listening to this akinsho, thank you. You are a total legend. All right, so let's jump right in. ToggleTerm. How do you install it? Well, as you might have guessed, we're going to use Packer. Fantastic. All right, so let's go into our plugins file and see where we have this configured here. So with these lines, I'm saying to Packer, hey, download the ToggleTerm Neovim plugin from the akinsho ToggleTerm.nvim GitHub repo. The tag star means latest, and with the config, require ToggleTerm setup. Great. So this is already in my config, but if you've just added it, remember again, you can run Packer install. That'll install any new plugins that you've configured in here. Alright, so any other configurations that I have for this, I do, because honestly, the default key mappings to toggle the terminal don't really work for me. So what I've done is I've done a little bit of a remap here. When you're in insert mode or normal mode and you press Control/, then you do ToggleTerm with a count of 1. Alright, very simple. Very easy, and I also have these options here, which say the same thing for when you're in T mode, terminal mode. Makes sense. Okay, so for when you're in T mode, you press N, or when you press Escape, excuse me, then you press Control/Control-N, which are the default mappings for ToggleTerm, which I do not like. And when you press Control-K, in my case, I'm mapping that to Control/Control-N, Control-W-K, which essentially just takes you out of the terminal. Anyway, so with that said, let's see how this works. All right, actually, let's just open up init.lua here, and I'm gonna move my little bubble. And I'm gonna zoom in on the window, yes, or maximize that. All right, so for example, say I just wanna, pop up a terminal, a default terminal with the default settings. So like we just talked about, Control/ is my mapping, and there you go, I have a terminal. Yeah. So that's it for me, that's my terminal. And you can configure this to open up any kind of terminal you want. In my case, I'm opening up CSH. And to get out of this, again, my mapping is Control-K. So Control-K just brings me back up to my buffer that I was looking at, or the buffer, technically the buffer above that, the window above that. And then I can do Control-WJ to go back down, but this doesn't automatically put you in insert mode. I'm in normal mode right now, as you can see, so I have to do Control-A. Now I'm in terminal mode, so I can start typing commands again. All right, very good. All right, what if I want to do multiple terminals? Okay, in that case, I'm going to do, let's do Control-K. I'm going to do one Control/. Let's do that again. Excuse me, two Control/. So in that case, you can see I've opened up a second terminal. Right. Anyway, so now what if I wanted to open up a terminal that's vertically oriented? Well, let's close that. Let's close this. No problem. I don't have a hotkey for this, so I'm going to do ToggleTerm size 100, direction vertical. And would you look at that? Wow. Wow. Terminal in the vertical orientation. There's so many more things that you can do with this. I'll leave a link to the GitHub repo in the description. But that's going to end this one here.